guys, welcome to the first vlog. Just got to training here at Crandon Park. I'm probably gonna play for like an hour and a half with my coach, work on cleanup stuff, cleaning up strokes and stuff like that, because I'm playing a stretch of like 4 weeks of tournaments before New Year's and Christmas. So I just need to push through this next month basically before I can relax finally. But we're gonna have a good training session today, and we have a very fun day ahead of us actually. Let's get to it, guys.
Va, llega, para, eso, va, llega, eso, llega, eso, como que llegas on the run. Y eso siempre como que estás on the run, boom, y ahí te recuperas rápido. Y en el revés igual, pero es cargar, va, bueno, sigue, va, ahí, eso, va, sigue, eso, abre rápido, vale, la derecha está abriendo mejor ahí, eso, va, rápido, si te pega ahí, va, exacto.
To the first vlog, guys. I'm so excited to finally do this. I had to build up the courage to do it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to start a YouTube channel and start making videos and vlogging, but I feel like now is such a good time to start because I have so much going on in my life, and I feel like documenting it will really enhance the journey and stuff like that. But I just finished training. We did about an hour and a half, me and my coach, working on cleaning up strokes and stuff like that. It went really well, but now we're gonna go for a run and do some recovery. As soon as I get out of practice, I like to spray my face with this. It's like a hypochlorous acid spray, and it's from Amazon. I got it off Amazon. I can link it below, but it's super good, and especially I have eczema, so it really helps it from flaring up, especially because I sweat a lot. And also it basically like kills like all the bad bacteria, and especially because I'm outside and there's like, it's windy a little bit, there's dust, so like it gets all on my face, so this really refreshes my face. It's just really refreshing anyways, but I like to spray this. I like to be a little generous with it because it feels really good too. But yeah, so let's head to the gym now, guys. So unfortunately, as soon as I stopped recording, my camera died, of course. So I didn't record me going to the gym, but basically I did a sprint workout of sprinting 30 seconds and then resting for like a minute and a half, focusing more on like explosiveness and like really giving it all in those 30 seconds. And then since my legs are like pretty tired and I don't want to wear myself out completely because I do have a full week ahead of me and I have tournaments, so I did that and I repeated that cycle like 8 times, and then I just stretched after and like foam rolled and stuff. But I came home, ate, showered. Now I'm gonna blow dry my hair and kind of like get somewhat ready for the game. I don't have to leave for a bit, but I'm gonna start getting ahead on my hair at least because it does take a long time to dry. I'm going with the Dyson and start blow drying my hair. It's still pretty wet, so I think I'm going to kind of like go over it with the blow dryer and then start brushing it with the brush attachment. Actually no, hair is a little dry. It's still pretty wet, but I'm gonna go in with the brush attachment first on the Dyson, and then later, after my hair is like almost fully dry but still a tiny bit damp, I'm gonna go in with this curly, like the barrel to curl my hair. Heat Protectant by Color Wow is so good. It leaves my hair like with little to no frizz. Honestly, I live in Miami, so the frizz is like, you know, there's not much you can necessarily do. It can only do so much for you. But this leaves me with like little to no frizz, and my hair is like soft and shiny and looking great. Also, another thing to know about me is that my hair is literally my prized possession. Like, I could go out with a bad face of makeup, but my hair has to look good. Like, my hair is like the statement piece, basically. But yeah, we're gonna start by adding this to my hair. And then just kind of like rubbing, getting the product through my hair. And then from there, I'm gonna attach this. Oops. Attach this like this, and then it's gonna be a little loud, so I'll come back when I'm done with like these. So I'll be right back. I just finished doing the bottom section, and it took probably less than 5 minutes. And I have a lot of hair. It's not like I don't have a lot of hair. I do have a lot of hair. And this thing is such a good investment. Like, it costs a little bit of money, I would say. I don't know exactly how much, but I know it's a little bit of an investment, but it really is worth it because my hair dries and it's like shiny and it's like almost no frizz at all. But I'm gonna keep going throughout my whole head, and I'll come back once my hair is all done. My arms just did a full workout after everything that I've done today already. But basically, my hair is close to dry, like fully dry. It's just a tiny bit damp, and it needs to be a little bit damp so that my hair could wrap around this. So I leave it just a teensy bit damp, so it could wrap around easier. But now I'm just gonna switch attachments, and I'm not gonna resection my hair completely because I'm honestly kind of lazy like that to do that. So I'm just literally going to part my hair like half and half, literally like this, and then just do one side, start in the back, all the way to the front, and then same thing on the other side. So just going to take a piece. I think it can be a good size. It's a pretty big barrel, so I think I can take a pretty good size. So I'm just gonna turn this on. Let's see. And then it just grabs on, and then I just hold it close. I hold it there for maybe like 10 seconds, and then turn it off and let it go. So I'm just gonna leave it here, like this. Turn it off, and then just let it go. But look, it's just like nothing crazy. I don't like, it's not like huge curls. It's more just like kind of like that blowout look. So then I'll just put it towards the back, and then just keep doing that all throughout my hair. So I'll come back when I'm like almost done. It looks crazy, but trust. I just run my fingers through, give a nice little twirl. Bada bing, bada boom. Basically just included a whole hair tutorial in this vlog. I just put a little bit on my hand and then just run my fingers through like this. Just kind of like play around with it so it distributes evenly and just leaves your hair Literally looking like a Victoria's Secret supermodel. I'm going to pick out my outfit. I'm gonna go back to my dad's house because I'm at my mom's house right now. And then I'm just gonna chill and get ready, like do my makeup and stuff while I'm there. And then around 4:45, leave my house to go to the game because the game starts at 6 and I live about half an hour, 40 minutes from the arena. So just to make sure I get in like a little bit beforehand to park. I have a parking pass and then find our seats and get comfortable and stuff. So I like to get to the game maybe like 20 minutes. This is the first game of the season that I'm going to, so I'm super excited. I love me a good basketball game. Playing the Mavericks tonight, so it should be fun. I'm really excited to see Kyrie play. Kyrie is definitely one of my favorite players. Yeah, so we're gonna head over now. I'm back at my dad's house. I'm gonna work on homework. I have a final project due actually today. And I just need to look over what my partners did to make sure everything is right because I'm the one turning it in. So I just want to make sure that everything's in line, looks nice, and you know, all that type of stuff. And then I'm gonna start getting ready for the game. It is currently 3:16, so probably in about 45 minutes I'll get ready. That gives me enough time to like go over stuff and all that. So I'm gonna do that and get ready and show you guys my outfit, and then I'm gonna take you guys to the game too. It's gonna be, I'm actually so excited. Like, as much as like I haven't touched the basketball in like months, probably like 6 months, but I love the sport. I love watching it. I love seeing it, especially because I understand the game. So I'm like so pumped to go. I just finished doing some homework. I have a little bit more left. My project is basically done. I'm just waiting for one more part that my partner needs to do, and then I can turn it in, and I'll probably do that when I get back from the game tonight. But for now, we're gonna get ready because we have to leave in like 45 minutes. So let's get ready. I'm gonna keep the makeup very simple, not too extravagant, honestly, because my skin, I mean, this camera has kind of like a filter on it, but my skin is not necessarily doing the best right now. So I kind of want to keep it pretty natural and just stay that route, but still look cute and put together at the same time. So I'm gonna start by going in with the Fenty Beauty, this is the hydrating primer, and I'm gonna mix it with e.l.f. bronzing drops to kind of just give my skin natural glow. I already put on SPF and moisturizer. Like, I did skin prep earlier, so I'm not gonna put on again, but this hydrating primer will make sure that the skin is hydrated. I am a freshman at FIU and I'm majoring in psychology. I was gonna do communications before, but then I decided to switch about like literally like 2 months before the school year started. Next I'm gonna go with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have used this thing. This is like my ride or die concealer. This one and I think the Kosas, it's Kosas, right? I think so. This one and the Kosas ones are like my favorites by far. This one has been with me since like I started using makeup. Concealer, I will buy this concealer over and over again, and I probably will not stop buying it unless they stop making it. But this is just like, it's a hydrating, it leaves my skin looking like radiant, my under eyes look good, like I don't have to worry about, and it doesn't like, you know, like crease or get really greasy. So I have been playing tennis my entire life, and the story is, so a little bit more about myself. I've been playing tennis basically my whole life. That is like the first sport that I started playing. I remember, well, maybe I don't remember, but my dad definitely does. But as soon as I started walking, my dad put a racket in my hand, and I have played since then. But I would say when I was like 11, I got burnt out, which is crazy because you might think to yourself, like, how can an 11-year-old get burnt out? It happens. I played a lot, like consistently training every day, and I just got tired of it, I guess, and I just wanted to try so like I would say in middle school I tried so many sports. I tried volleyball, basketball, and like soccer, like just to see, because I have always loved sports. I love watching sports. Like, my favorite sport to watch is soccer. I could watch soccer all day, but the sport that stuck with me in middle school the most was basketball. And I would say after 6th grade, like 7th grade, my 6th grade season, my first season, I mean, I was also tall for my age, so like it was like not bad. In middle school, it was like not too hard. But after my middle school season, I immediately went to JV high school and played the remainder of JV high school season. And then 7th grade, I played JV and varsity high school. Mostly playing JV, but also playing varsity to still get some minutes. And 8th grade, I played full varsity. Freshman year, started on varsity. I really loved basketball. That was like the one sport that like stuck with me, and I was like, wow, like I don't know, I loved it so much. And I grew up watching basketball too. I went to so many like basketball games and stuff. So I really like basketball. But I played travel, I did club, I did it all. Went to showcases, went to college camps. I played EYBL for 1 year, which is the Nike circuit. I picked up a few offers, Division 1 and Division 2 offers. But at the end of the day, I ended up not playing because I was really getting burnt out. Like my last year of travel, I was playing so much, like, you know, like I was getting obviously a lot of playing time, and at the last tournament, it was 5 days long, playing 2 games a day, playing all 32 minutes, 16-minute halves, basically, and I was just so burnt out that for 3 weeks, or like a month, I didn't touch a basketball. I didn't want to talk about basketball, nothing. And then when my senior year started and I was getting ready for my senior season and I was looking to commit and stuff, I ended up quitting like a month before the high school season started. I talked to my coach and I told them I was going to quit because that summer, after my last AAU tournament, I picked up a tennis racket and I was just playing for fun. Something in me it's like something was speaking to me almost, that I needed to come back and play. I was kind of thinking to myself, and I was talking to my mom, I was like, Mom, I don't know, I was playing tennis and I actually really liked it. Like, I miss it a lot. And she was kind of like, really? Like, you know, like you just like, you know, you're about to commit, what are you gonna do? And it was really hard. I really thought about this a lot because I didn't want to make an irrational decision where I quit and then I regretted it. So I thought about it a lot. I did all the preseason workouts for basketball. I still went and I played tennis at the same time. Like, I was trying to do both. I was like, maybe I can just ride out my senior year and, you know, still play both. And then after my senior year of basketball, I'll be like, okay, I'm done. But I just couldn't do it anymore, and the love for it was just not there. Like, I would play and I would still try my hardest, and I wasn't playing bad, but I just didn't feel the same love for it like I did before. And so then I talked to my coach and I was like, hey, I'm not feeling it anymore. And I kind of lied to him in a sense because I couldn't tell him that I was quitting to go play tennis full time because he would be like, what the hell, you're crazy, you have college offers, what are you gonna do? I told them that I wanted to focus more on my academics in college and applying to college. That was like the best excuse I can come up with. He was not too happy, of course, because high school team, it was me and one other girl who were basically like the best players on the team, and it was just gonna be her now. And he kind of twisted the story on me, kind of like, you know, like, oh, like, you abandoned your team, you're not, you know, you could have told me this earlier so I could develop the girls. And I was just like, girl, what girls are you gonna develop if they don't show up to practice? If I'm the only one showing up to preseason workouts? You tell me, please. I'm delighted to know. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But also no shade to him because he did, like, none of this right now would be possible without him. So I do have love for him, but I was just like, girl, what? Like, come on, really, let's be real here. After I quit, I was still playing, but I was looking for a coach. You know, I had a coach that was, you know, she's honestly, she's a good friend of mine, but she was playing with me, and I was like, I need to find a coach. Like, I need to find someone who's gonna take me from here to like up here. Because honestly, I'm very behind compared to every other girl that's playing tennis, because I was playing basketball and I barely touched the racket in 6 years. I was like, she told me, oh, there's a guy in my building, his name is Cesar. You should meet with him and see if he wants to like coach you. But he doesn't coach just anybody. He coaches very good players that are like, you know, potentially going pro. He's coached Sharapova, he's worked with Kei Nishikori, Milos, Sloane Stevens, like all amazing players. And I was like, okay. So then he watched me play and I met with him. And this guy, and I was like so nervous because I was like, what if this guy does not think I have potential? I'm never gonna make it. But I met with him and he was honestly so sweet. And I just got an amazing vibe from him immediately. And he was very like funny, charismatic, enthusiastic, like, you know, like, and he told me, like, you know, he was like, you have the base, we just need to like clean it up and then work from there. So then I started working with him seriously. Like, I've trained with him for only like a year. Like, it's been a little over a year since I started working with him. And oh, like, guys, like, I don't know how to explain it. I didn't, like, my level literally jumped from here to, I kid you not, here. I was so shocked. And not, this guy took my level like from here to here. And I was just like I'm like so amazed. But, and it's also, I give him credit, but then I also have to give myself credit that I really worked my ass off this last year to get where I am. And like, I'm playing tournaments now consistently. I'm still getting the tournament experience. Like, I'm obviously super behind compared to many girls, but I have so much to look forward to. Like, I'm playing officially pro tournaments this coming summer, and I'm like so excited because I can see everything clicking now. The level is like, it's getting better and better each week, and I'm just so happy. That's just my athletic background. Anyways, I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna show you guys the full outfit, but I hope you guys enjoyed this getting to know me, get ready with me. So yeah. So guys, here's the full fit. Top is Zara, jeans, I'm not necessarily sure, but my mom gave them to me. And then I'm just wearing some Air Forces, keeping it simple. Bag, keeping it on the blues. And then I'm just gonna put in here lip balm, my car keys, and my wallet. Set to go. So let's go to the game. Let's go Heat. Okay, so we just got to the arena. It took, I want to say, a solid hour because the traffic is absolutely insane. I finally crossed the street to get to the stadium or the arena, but now we're gonna go to the parking garage because we got parking passes. So I will see you guys when we go to our seats.